Why do we do anything? Is it for validation? Is it for praise? Is it for our own betterment and self-fulfillment? Or is it just for the love of what we are doing? I know that was just some sappy, cheap shit to start the video essay, but really, why do we do something? What is the reason that drives us to do something that we enjoy? I make these shitty videos for you all to enjoy, and in reality, I don't even know the root cause to any of it. But another thing I enjoy is sports anime. Hold on. Don't crucify me yet. I played soccer for most of my life, and it was something that I deeply enjoyed. So watching and connecting to these characters in the struggles that they feel is really something I can relate to. And in reality, with most things we play, we watch, we read, it really all boils down to being able to relate. One thing that resonates with you may have no effect on me, and that's perfectly okay. Run with the Wind was one of those special, relatable things for me. For me, it was a criminally underrated anime, but I would say my favorite anime that I have ever watched. When I watch or experience any story, something that has to be done well is the characters. For me, it does not matter how enticing the story is or how fleshed out and expansive a world can be if I simply cannot relate to or care about the characters. So many shows struggle with having a large cast of characters, and they seem to fail to be defined or really stand out in any way. Run with the Wind is an anime about a college running club wanting to qualify for one of the largest races in Japan, the Hakone Ikoden. The plot in itself is really nothing special. It doesn't have any crazy twists and turns, but everything that this story has to tell surrounds the characters. This show manages to take a cast of 10 different characters, and it makes you care about the success of every single one of them. Run with the Wind digs deep into who these characters are and what are their motivations. And as a viewer, you are able to see how they develop throughout this anime, and that is really why I love Run with the Wind so much. So, what makes an enjoyable character? Well, like I said before, I think it all boils down to relatability. You can have a character with some of the craziest powers ever imagined. They can have some of the coolest character design, making them stand out and be unique. But if I can't relate to this character, why do I care? I know that is like, no duh, Nato, of course I have to be able to relate to a character, they have to be interesting. But really, think about it. Who are some of your favorite characters in anime, TV, books? At least for me, they are characters that I personally can relate to. And they're grounded. They're real people. And that's something that Run with the Wind does so well. Every single one of these characters are real people who have real aspirations in life. And they all have their own objectives while being at the club. And every single character grows in their own way throughout the show. They have real fights, real laughs, real problems that they face. And the one unique thing for me is that they understand that they are not the best people to ever grace running. These characters are grounded with problems that plague a normal human being. They are not just trying to become better at running, they are also trying to better themselves in the process. They are relatable. As you watch, you learn every small quirk about these characters and why they really want to run. There's so much more to these characters than just being the best at running. They have so much more that drives them. And to me, that is really what separates this show from other anime in the genre. These characters understand that they are not the best, but they all run for their own reasons. You know how I said at the start of this video that the plot of this show was pretty simple? Well, for me, the true story that shows itself is in each character. their individual story and growth throughout the show, and the end result of the race really did not matter. It was the characters flourishing and becoming better people at the end, and achieving what they set out to achieve. I know it's sappy, but grounding these characters and making them relatable made me so happy to see them succeed, to see them grow and become better. And to answer the question asked at the beginning of this anime and the beginning of this video: why do you do anything? I know that this all seems sappy, and I'm like, I'm better than all of you because I like anime that isn't overpowered characters beating the fuck out of each other. Which is entirely not true. Hunter x Hunter is a wonderful anime. And I also entirely understand how this anime might not fit your taste. But I ask you to at least give it a try. It is one of the only anime that I have watched multiple times, and enjoyed it on my second and even third time around when I watched it. I know this video is a little different from what I normally make, but I mean, I'm here to talk about things I enjoy, so why not talk about anime? If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more of what I'm going to create, maybe subscribe. My name is Nato, and I hope you all enjoyed the video.